mask Obito encompasses? As in Rinnegan?
Just the Rinnegan. That's it. The one Rinnegan.
One Rinnegan.
Yeah. Let's start. Yeah. So you're just aware of like that the Rinnegan doesn't really do anything.
What do you mean
Hello?
by this thing?
Yeah. It's just an eye. Like for
It's just,
example, if Naruto was to get the fucking Rinnegan, like it wouldn't make his like physical stats increase or anything. It would just make his dojutsu better.
I don't know if I agree with that, bro. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it
For
was stated.
example.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'll give you an example. Kakashi with the Sharingan, right? Once he lost the Sharingan, it was stated he was even stronger before because he didn't have the stamina drain from the chakra loss. Although him getting the Sharingan didn't really do anything to his physical stats, it just allowed him to have precognition, right?
I disagree with that first part. I think the fact that he was stated to quote unquote get stronger because of his higher chakra reserves was just because he has more to pull from rather than that meaning that it was actually decreasing his strength in any way.
No, he doesn't have more to pull from because when he lost the Sharingan, it was stated he lost all the jutsus he also copied because the Sharingan was the reason why he could utilize all those fucking different types of jutsu because he
I'm talking
copied them.
about chakra to pull from. Are you talking about? You're referencing the statement saying that he
Yeah,
was strong his war counterpart.
it's not that you have like you having more chakra to pull from doesn't necessarily make you a stronger character. It's all about chakra precisement and control because Shinobi doesn't have access to all of their chakra at every single given moment. You're aware of that, right?
I mean, yeah, but in this case, obviously, like having the Sharingan would give you more precise control over your chakra, the one that you can't pull from.
You said having a Sharingan?
Yeah, or like some type of dojutsu. I think it's typically associated with allowing you to better hone your abilities.
You proved that. What? It's never
Hold on.
stated for sure. Fuck. Mm.
Who do you
Yeah.
think has the biggest butt in the debating community? D1.
Yeah. Discord. This is Discord. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so my bad.
I
Something
ain't say
happened, but
nothing.
oh, I think he's on the phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
Get him, Manny.
I ain't. They was sleep. I ain't say nothing, bro. Mm. Bro, what is Manny doing, bro? Let's just.
I came back. You was on the phone. My fault. I had something to do. You're aware of like the Chidori and the Sharingan's relationship when it comes to Kakashi, right?
Yeah, it just allows you to get you precognition. Doesn't have anything about chakra control.
I mean, I strongly disagree. Like, you are aware prior to him having like the Sharingan, he said that what's the name? The Sharingan, not Sharingan, the Chidori was imperfect, and after he was better able to utilize it via the Sharingan.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with fucking precisement of chakra control at all.
Would you, if you're not able to use jutsu to like its full capabilities prior, and then you attain something like the eye, for instance, and then you're better able to actualize its abilities, I definitely think it is better when it
Yeah,
comes
the
or
Sharingan didn't actualize. The Sharingan did not fucking made his chakra control with the ability complete. The only thing that was wrong with the Chidori is that it made him move too fast, right? And he needed the Sharingan in order to see through the counter in order to utilize the Chidori, right? Not
Wait,
that
can you
he
show
couldn't. Yeah, I'll get you the statement. Niggas don't know Naruto. Anyways. Mm.
me? You're right. Hold on.
Yeah, can we just get Jen to vouch? Because I don't feel like getting saying.
Well, what's going vouch for?
When Minato says like the reason why Kakashi Jutsu was incomplete because it made him move too fast to the point where he couldn't like fucking see his movements his own self. So
That
like
does,
if he
that
was
does,
to,
that does be a fifth.
all right.
Can I still get the like this the statement itself? Because I feel like there could be context to that.
Yeah, I'll get you,
Um,
bro. There's no
you
context.
can
He's just
find it.
outright. I got it, bro. Check main chat. I mean, that's kind of
Oh,
blurry.
nigga
Let
posted
me
the
see.
arrow scan.
What, Arrow will be sending blurry scans or something?
Oh yeah, there was the one time he's doing Dragon Ball debate. He's trying to post a 16 scan talking about he's equal to Cell. No one can read that shit. That was insane. I don't know what he was doing.
See? But it makes you move too fast to ascertain the opponent's counterattack. It's still imperfect.
All right, so like you said, I mean, I think this reinforces my idea. Like when it comes to like the Chidori's effectiveness, the speed and like the speed plus the Chidori, just like, do you agree that I guess you could say fully is what makes the Chidori like a good jutsu or like a high class jutsu?
No. That's not the reason why it's a high class jutsu.
Why do you think it's a high class jutsu?
Because of the fucking jutsu itself, not the speed of the
That's so.
fucking jutsu.
Wait, you don't wait. Do you know like the purpose or how it's been hyped up throughout the series? It's supposed to be a fast one shot hit. What do you mean?
No,
That,
I don't think
that's
that's why it's a
the
high
purpose,
level jutsu. I think it's a high level jutsu because it's hard to fucking ascertain in the first place.
right? Because of its vast speed, right?
No, because how you create the fucking Chidori, right? You do know how Kakashi made the Chidori.
Um, I don't quite remember. Maybe reinforce my memory.
Yeah, so the reason how he created Chidori was because he tried to apply lightning nature to the Rasengan and he failed at it. So then he just applied fucking chakra nature and chakra control to the Chidori. That's how Naruto literally created the Rasen Shuriken because it was the next level up. How you have a chakra nature and then a change in chakra nature, how he changed it with the wind style. He added wind style to the Rasengan. That's how fucking Kakashi created Chidori. He created Chidori from changing the chakra nature to literally lightning.
I don't necessarily think that how you make the actual jutsu itself is what would make it a high class. I think it's how you actually utilize it that would make it a higher class jutsu. Because like no one, when it comes to an actual battle or like what other shinobi perceive your ability being, they don't see how you made it. They're not really worried about like the step process that came into making it. They're worried about how you can utilize it in a fight. And I think how it's been shown to be utilized in a fight is more siding towards the fact that it's a very fast one shot blow, basically.
I never said it wasn't, so you
Yeah,
didn't
but
really
I just
address
asked
to
you.
what I'm.
I asked you a question.
Huh?
What do you think its purpose is?
Yeah, and
Its
I
purpose.
just told you what purpose is, and all you did was just give an alternative by literally repeating the claim by saying that you believe that it's a fucking high class level jutsu because of the speed of it, how it's been hyped up to have a speed and being a single thrust. But I'm saying no, I don't think that it is the case. I think because the way how he creates the Chidori, and I gave you the example with Naruto, how the Rasen Shuriken was literally fucking the Rasengan itself is already S class ninjutsu. I think either A class or S class. And the Russian Shuriken should be on that same level or next step up, right? So I just think being able to do something like that, right, is why it's a high level jutsu, not because of the way that you can utilize it. Because Kakashi can fucking create the fucking Chidori, right, before he even had the fucking Sharingan, right? But it was incomplete because he was moving too fast to the point where he couldn't ascertain the opponent counter attack because the Chidori is stated to be easily be able to counter and avoid. And Lee literally states he doesn't have the eye to see through that counter, which the Sharingan literally gave him. So it's not about chakra control because chakra control is about how you control your chakra within a fucking jutsu. Moving too fast has nothing to do with that at all.
What? You don't believe that moving fast is a byproduct of chakra control?
No.
What? Are you aware of the
Ooh.
statement where chakra literally verbatim says, "Focus my chakra into my feet so I can move faster"?
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
You just now said verbatim you don't believe chakra control influences your speed. That
That's
statement.
not what I said.
What would you say?
That's not what I said. So what I said was that speed, right, has nothing to do with chakra control. Although your chakra control can literally make you move faster, yes, I agree. But the Chidori has nothing to do with that. Somebody like Lee, who can't manipulate his chakra at all, is faster than characters who literally can. So that's why I'm saying it could amplify your speed, but that's not what the Chidori is doing. The jutsu itself is what's making you move fast because of the lightning. It's lightning nature. The lightning literally gives you a boost in speed.
And
It's
that's what
not
I'm.
that he's yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, but you all of that is still a byproduct of chakra control. That's the conclusion I'm trying to. Like, I think that I don't
You're
think we should
no,
hang on.
yeah, we can conclude because you didn't respond
Yeah,
to what I'm
because
saying.
you're not really. I don't think you're really answering.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll conclude first. So the Ray, how we literally began this point, he literally said that a dojutsu it literally betters your chakra control. I literally said no, it does not, because it stated that when fucking Kakashi didn't literally have the fucking strong arm anymore, he was a stronger overall shinobi, which he agreed that he literally had more chakra to pull from, right? And literally, I say no, that is not the case because it stated that he lost all the jutsu he literally had, and Shinobi does not have access to all their chakra literally at once. So we see how somebody with the Sharingan and then somebody who loses the Sharingan, right? But he's trying to make this distinction that it gives you better chakra control. I don't see how he correlated the dojutsu to having better chakra control. He gave the Chidori point. He tried to say that the Chidori is based off chakra control. I literally tell him that no, the reason why he literally couldn't use the Chidori is because he didn't have the eye to literally see through a counter in order to land the jutsu. You landing the jutsu has nothing to do with your chakra control. It's about what you can see, what you can fucking perceive. And I sent the Minato statement that literally says that the jutsu was incomplete because it made him too fast to see through the fucking opponent counterattack. So him having maturity had nothing to do with chakra control. And this point literally came back to the point about him literally stating that fucking Obito getting the Rinnegan, right, should make him have better fucking chakra control or something like that. Where I literally told him that the dojutsu just only gives you precognition, the ability that literally comes with the dojutsu. It doesn't really amplify your physical stats, which he never literally shown why at all.
All right. Then I don't remember too many of my points, so I hope you're paying attention. But like you said, where this stemmed from was like the point about Kakashi, and like what I agreed to was I guess he has more chakra to pull from, and he denied that fact and said it literally was stated that he lost a lot of his jutsu, but that doesn't have any correlation to the chakra reserves he can pull from, so I don't know why that was relevant. Also, when it came to like, oh, the point I was trying to reach was that the dojutsu, and I specified the Sharingan helps you hone your abilities. I brought up that prior, what's the name? Kakashi wasn't able to fully utilize, or yeah, Chidori to its full potential. And after the Sharingan, he was able to use it. Then he said that it wasn't necessarily that he was honing it. He was just like fucking, like he was just too fast before. And then after, he was able to, like I guess you could say, ascertain the opponent's movements because it was quote unquote stated to be easily dodgeable. And I'm saying I still think that benefits are like would still go with my conclusion that all of these things are a byproduct of better chakra control via the Sharingan, which is like for one, his speed, the speed amplification from the Chidori was from chakra control. Uh how he was able to fully utilize the ability. I said that that was how you use it in battle. And I said, I used the how it's been hyped up argument. And also like, that's how Shinobi, like, I guess you could say accurately depict or distinguish certain Shinobi from the others via what they do in battle. And I said that, oh yeah, this would mean that the Chidori's purpose is to be a fast one-shot blow because all of these things that he does via chakra control would still lead to him being able to fully utilize Senjutsu in the whenever he's fighting someone. So I think all these I don't think he really attacked any of that, but you know, yeah. I feel like I left out some, but I hope you're listening, Jen.
Okay.
Okay. Um. Okay. So, Manny, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you're saying like the Sharingan helped Kakashi master Jutsu,
Yeah.
were you trying to argue that it made him faster? The Sharingan made him faster, or like it just
Well, I mean, I made the argument that the jutsu's purpose itself is to be a fast one-shot blow, and the fact that he mastered it is the fact that he mastered it, which would be or like be able to help him do it in that effective manner, was something that he could only attain via the Sharingan.
okay? Yeah. Then I just don't think that really debunks D1's point. Then I feel like if you were trying to make an argument saying that um like it's hard to balance the speed and the power of the Chidori, then you would have an argument there because you could say that like because he had no Sharingan, his mastery was like fucked up, and he was moving too fast. But you never really argue that based off what you just clarified just now. So I feel like that do you want to bring up how like the only thing that Kakashi had to deal with was like the speed point and nothing else, only the speed, right? Nothing like he can't he's struggling to form a jutsu. He he's having hard times controlling the chakra. It's just that his body isn't at this point, his body isn't fast enough to keep up with the speed that story gives him. I just think it makes sense that the Sharingan just gave him like better reactions and shit. Hence why
Wait,
like he brought up the Lee statement how Lee can't do it. Like I just think that D1's point just much stronger because that.
wait, so me arguing that the Chidori is a jutsu that's made for this and it is this, and then saying he can only achieve that via the Sharingan. Was it me? You know what? Never mind. That's fine. I'm not really gonna argue that. I don't care too
He
much. It's
achieved it
late.
without the Sharingan,
That's
literally.
I don't.
This,
Mm,
It's
like
fine.
it's
Yeah,
the I
man,
told you.
man. The point
I'm,
is right.
I
The
don't want
point
to
is
go
you're arguing. You're arguing about if Sharingan or Dojutsu in general, increases like your mastery or control over chakra. D1 is saying, well, he's able to do this without the Dojutsu, right? So like, where's the distinction between mastery here? And then the only thing that's quote unquote is the distinction is that before and after Sharingan, when Kakashi's a kid, he can't maintain the speed properly because he's too slow. Um, I um I don't think you ever really correlated that to it being like the Sharingan made him like whatchamacallit better like him because he got fast later on. The Sharingan gave him better mastery. Um, especially with the fact that D1 was bringing up how the fact that like the Sharingan gives you all these advantages, and with the Lee stuff, I think his point was much stronger because that's why actually the clarification when I first got into this. I said, "Yo, did you Did you act like were you arguing X Y Z, with the Sharingan making it faster?" And you said like, "Nah, it was just getting bad faster." I was like, "Okay."
It's just the last thing I would say. The point was on whether or not the Sharingan helps you like have better mastery over certain abilities, and if I definitely think I proved that, but it is what it is. That's fine. We can move on.
I mean, if y'all want to define if y'all think because from what I got from mastery is more so
It
like
would.
actually controlling your chakra as opposed to like it helping other stats. Because obviously, like if it increases your perception speed, sure, it'll help you quote unquote master jutsus. But if it's actually not affecting your chakra control, then it's not directly affecting your mastery. If you get what I'm saying.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care to go back and forth, bro. All right, we can move on.
Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, the Rinnegan doesn't really do anything but just give you better precog or whatever.
Wait,
Yeah. Are
what?
you ready?
That wasn't the Sharingan. That was we went off to a sub point on that. That was in
Yeah.
reference.
The sub point was to prove the
I have a
overall main point.
argument for the case.
You said you still have an argument.
Yeah, that was a sub point. That was like
Yeah.
on
A
whether,
sub point to prove the overall point. Correct.
huh? Sub
A
points,
sub
yes, they
point.
can, but I think we bridged off into like very specific cases like the Sharingan. I think I definitely have an argument for that being the case. It was just a Zetsu statement. I could
Okay.
present
So
that on
go
the shirt.
ahead. Give 50 fucking arguments towards that one point. Go ahead. So,
Wasn't what are you talking about?
are you tracking?
Read this.
Wait, Jen, so do you think that sub point like led to the whole rushing point, or whether or not the
That's what
Renegon
sub
entry?
points. That's what sub points do.
Wait,
They
wait, no offense, but I know it
Um,
is sub, but some sub points can branch off from the main court like focus. So like this one, I felt like it definitely did. But Jen, do you think that would mean that what's the name? The Renegon doesn't give a stab loose, or can I give another argument?
I'm
I'm allowing you to give another argument,
yeah.
bro.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
as it stands right now, like D1 just has like a set precedent. So like, unless you have like like a direct 4K counter, then like D1 can just keep using his the fact that he won the sub point to just like go against it.
Uh,
Like I'm fine with you contending the sub point. Like I don't really see an issue with, but it has to be like an actual like 4K contradiction. Like is it stated like, oh, he just got faster because the Renegon like type shit.
Alrighty.
My baby mama hate me right now, guys. I don't know what to do.
You got a baby mother. That's crazy. You don't have no baby mama. I don't know why you capping.
No, fuck no.
Being on Discord and having a baby mama is crazy.
There's a
Nigga,
lot of niggas who got out here.
nigga
And that
Apollo be
debate.
debating with
So
his little baby sister in his hand and shit. he
I
be
don't, yeah,
teaching,
I would never
he
do
be
that. That's
teaching,
one thing I would.
he be teaching his baby sister the laws of logic.
So like, listen, man. Laws of logic.
Yeah.
Shit, fucking 2 + 2 is. Think if I teach her the laws of logic, like
Be like,
she
okay,
from like
so
the
this is
next
the law
Einstein.
of non-contradiction. This is the law of identity. Say it with me, dumbass nigga.
Niggas just say he would do some shit like that though. He need help.
Volvo. Volvo. Yeah. What did he say?
Also, why debate Naruto, man? Debate Invincible, bro. Peak fiction dropped. Like, come on.
I gotta watch season 2.
Season 2 is so cold.
I heard it was
Yeah,
ass.
background. Like I put that shit on in the background. Shit is not appealing, bro.
Invincible, bro. What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Bro,
Man, I
bro,
forgot.
bro.
You're fat and you're 14. Like you're
Alright,
grown up.
bro.
Manny, bro. Just tell us what you're looking for, bro.
My fault. Basically, I got this statement. So I'm assuming you're aware of this. Fucking Zetsu just says, even this one's chakra eye and ocular powers are so strong, I started to lose myself. Yet I, who am not the original owner, was still able to accomplish this with just one. If both Renegon are restored to their true owner, I feel no one will be able to stand against them.
Are you talking about when a nigga get both eyes?
Yeah, I'm talking about the statement in itself. And I mean, it's self-evident via their fight that he definitely got faster and stronger. But I'm just talking about the statement right now.
Are you talking about Madara?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree that when you get both eyes, they make you an overall better combatant. I don't think he got faster from having the two Rinnegan. I just think that it gave some better abilities. Like he went from being able to utilize one limbo to using four when he had both eyes, and he was able to cast like the IT and shit like that. But I don't think that it made him faster. I don't know where you're getting that from.
Wait, I'm arguing for statistical amps overall. In order for you do like you don't believe that like you need to up your statistics in order to, I guess you could say, create more clones and do more jutsus.
That has nothing to do with physical stats.
You don't think so?
No, at all. Not
Okay,
at all.
then why? Okay, then why do you think that people get exhausted or tired after expending too much chakra on jutsu?
Because their chakra control is weak as hell.
Okay, but what do you think that directly impacts?
What do you mean?
If they get exhausted and they can't continue to fight just because their chakra control is off, what does that directly impact?
No,
It's obvious.
they could also have a poor fucking chakra. They could have like little bits of chakra, like Kakashi. He has little bits of chakra, so him utilizing one jutsu just exhausts him.
Exhausting, exactly. And exhausting someone is a direct impact on their physicals.
No, it's their chakra, not their
What?
physicals.
Do you know
Because
chakra
somebody like,
energy and spiritual energy? So it's this. It doesn't matter.
yeah, no, I'm saying chakra. So when let me just explain. So when Kakashi utilized like Chidori, like in part one, it said like Sasuke he only used like three Chidoris or some shit. I meant two. If he used the third one, like he would die because he would run out of fucking chakra, right? So your physical has nothing to literally do with it. It's about your chakra, okay? Because Sasuke
Your,
can literally.
your
Hold on, wait.
physical.
Oh no, wait. Sasuke can literally fight for hours and hours and hours without utilizing any jutsu, right? And still have stamina left. It's about the chakra that you literally have. Somebody like Naruto, who had poor chakra control, can literally summon fucking thousands and thousands of fucking clones without getting exhausted, even then when he had poor chakra control, because of how much fucking chakra he literally had.
Okay, and like I'm saying, either if you want to take it, chakra or endurance, chakra is just stated to be physical energy and spiritual energy. It's a direct impact on their physicals. If you see characters fighting for long, extended periods of time, or even getting exhausted after expending too much chakra, it's a direct stunt on their physicals, whether it be endurance
Yeah,
or stamina.
claim.
And
I know the
with,
claim.
huh?
I know the claim. You just repeating the claim.
Wait, then would you like to conclude? Like, what the
Yes,
fuck?
I would like
Okay,
to.
that's fine.
I don't think we need conclusions.
Yeah, I
Jen.
think so. That's insane.
Okay. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Why do you let him do that to you? Talking about, I know the claim. That's just funny as fuck. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna give this point to D1. Because I feel like your scan just debunks yourself, and I think D1 interpretation about it is just much overall stronger. Um, for one, like it literally just quotes ocular powers only in the scan. D1 literally referenced the fact that
Wait, can I ask you a question? Like, I don't mean to cut you off. So you do your judgments off based on what you think is right, rather than what was argued.
I do it, and I do involve what's also argued and shown for the person. Like for example, if you say something like you do like Dragon Ball, you say, "Oh, Goku's faster than Vegeta," right? And you post a scan, and D1's like, "Nah, I don't think Goku faster than Vegeta," but the scan just says otherwise. Like your scan didn't correlate it. Like it wasn't good.
You do. Okay, okay. Continue your explanation. What? Okay,
What?
I have a response to that ocular part after, but continue your explanation on where you want.
Yeah. So the scan quite literally like doesn't go to what you say. And whatchamacallit. And I do feel like D1's interpretation of him just being a overall better fighter also just is the case here. Like he has like just think about it. One eye, now he has two eyes. Like, not only can he see better, he can react better. He used more of his jutsus too because I don't remember who brought it up, but I'm running y'all bringing up like he went from one limbo clone to fucking four. So like
Right, and I said that would still like benefit my interpretation because I brought up the fact that in order to make more limbo clones, you would have to expend more chakra, which is directly tied to your physicals. And also with the ocular jutsu part, it literally verbatim says this ice chakra and ocular jutsu. Chakra, which you already agreed to prior in this debate, can enhance your physicals. But
yeah,
that's
but it's
fine.
only for the eye though. Like I'm not seeing like
You,
like why.
the eye obviously has impacts on their body, Jen, but it's
No,
fine.
no, that's not
What?
what. That's not to be the case. What the fuck?
What? You
Oh my
don't think
God.
someone's ocular jutsu has an impact on their body?
No, hence why I stated
No.
ocular. What the fuck? Do you not know what ocular means?
Oh my gosh. That's fine. That's fine. I don't that's unique. That's a unique argument. We can continue then. We can move on.
Okay, so yeah, the Rinnegan just give you better ocular powers and precognition. Doesn't increase physical stats. I don't know why you're getting that, but you even go on to like the Sasuke example, like how the Sharingan doesn't make you physically faster. It just allows you to precog and aim dodge your opponent. You yourself is not getting faster. It just gives you
Oh
better reaction. Okay. Anyways, um,
yeah. Tricks. Are you recorded? Have you been here the whole time?
you're laughing, but you're getting stomped. I'm not
No, that's
understanding.
fine. That's fine. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
Could you send me the
that's
recording
fine.
after?
Yeah, who are you gonna send the recording to? Your friend?
No. I'm just gonna just keep it for myself. I'm just curious. But anyway, we
Nah.
can move
What
on.
you're gonna do? You're gonna look at it and you're gonna ask one of your friends who you think won.
Wait,
Just
but why
what
does that
everybody
matter to
does.
you who I tell to watch record?
No,
I'm not
because
gonna
what I'm
be in your
saying
Discord server being
is,
like, oh, this person said I won. I don't care enough to do that, bro. Can we move on?
yeah. Anyways, keep getting stopped by me. Are you
That's
aware
fine.
that like fucking yeah? Anyways, are you aware that like Itachi? I mean Obito literally states like if Itachi knew about his plans, like he would have been dead or some shit.
Hey, you can show me the statement.
Yeah, I got you.
Attitude ass. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
That's kind of shit.
All right. Where's the server again? Okay. Chef. Oh, thankfully Itachi didn't know everything about me, or else I would be dead. So you're saying this just like puts him above him in what?
As a fighter, if he's stating that he would have been dead,
You're lagging.
yeah, I got a call. If he's stating that he would have been dead if Itachi would have knew everything about him, right? That is a signification that fucking Itachi will be able to do so. Okay, I don't understand what you're talking about.
I didn't even make an argument, but okay. Okay, so obviously I feel like this is definitely more in reference to just like him knowing everything that he could do, just give him more strategic advantage over him, which should ultimately lead into Itachi winning the fight. I don't think this necessarily implies he's above him in any physicals.
No, I think this is later supported with the idea that Itachi himself states that he will kill Obito.
Yeah, show me that statement.
Yeah, I got you.
And even if that was the case, via this scan itself, why would he have full knowledge on Obito's full capabilities? Even Obito says he doesn't, so I don't think that would matter anyway. But you can
No,
still
that's
show
not
that.
what Obito states. He states he didn't know everything about him. You're trying
Right.
to correlate this thing to say that he didn't know everything about him in a fighter sense. I don't think that is correlated to a fighter sense. I think it's correlated to Obito's literally plans and goals, right? That's why I think it's in reference to because Itachi and Obito literally fight together. They literally take out the Uchiha clan literally together. Okay, so I
You
don't
don't
know what you're
reference
correlating that to.
fighting capabilities, but the conclusion you're trying to draw from is that he's above him in a fight. I don't see how that's secular then.
Yeah, because because Obito wouldn't have dared literally stepped in front of Sasuke if Itachi was still alive. That's the reason why he never went to Sasuke. Itachi himself literally states, "Don't you ever do anything to my little brother, or I'm going to fucking kill you." And that's why Obito literally stays away from Sasuke. And then as soon as fucking Itachi dies, guess what? Obito goes after Sasuke. And that's the reason why the fucking Amaterasu activated when Obito literally touched him because Itachi planned on killing Obito if he ever touched fucking Sasuke.
Okay, so exactly how does all this planning? We were like, I think basically by what we both said, we've established that Itachi's a very strategic fighter that would give him the advantage. And
You
like
want to move
lots of,
on?
huh? Can I finish my
Want
argument, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So Itachi's a strategic fighter, in which these situations would, like him knowing things would give him strategic advantages, ultimately leading him to like beating people that he normally wouldn't beat. I don't see how you draw the conclusion that this just means that he's stronger than him anyway. Like, yes, his like he can know of his what's the name, his goals and like his motives or whatever. But I think he was definitely well informed on all that stuff, and he still like didn't like I guess you could say make a move on him. We see this with Kabuto. Like he planned things out ahead, and he's still able to. That's how he's able to win fights. So I don't necessarily see how this means that he's stronger than him.
Yeah, you want to
Rather,
move on?
yeah, rather
All right.
than
Yeah, we don't
this
need
just being.
conclusions. He didn't address my point, so
Wait, I'm not done. Hold on. Rather than this just being him, like worried about him knowing every one of his physical or like I guess you could say abilities, giving
okay.
him a
Yeah.
disadvantage in any type of fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jen. You could. You didn't address my point. But mm,
Okay.
yeah, he just never attacked the reason why Obito never went after Sasuke. Like literally. Hmm.
Wait, I'm
Um.
sorry about that. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I know you can't track. So
I
He
didn't track.
said.
I genuinely didn't hear that. What the fuck?
He
yeah,
What?
that's
said.
your fault because I definitely stated it.
Wait, what did he say, Jen?
He said that you didn't attack the reasoning of like
No, I
Obito
know
not. Go
the argument that
ahead.
I supposed to track. I wasn't. I didn't hear that part.
Helium.
What was the argument that I supposedly didn't track? I didn't hear that part.
Obito not going to Sasuke.
Via.
Um. There's that. He's not going to Sasuke, bro.
He just said him that. Okay, what? That's it. I'm assuming it was like some type of rationale behind that.
Yeah.
It
So
was,
the
it was the
reason
fact that
why
It
Obito.
was Obito's plan, and that we'll call it. D1's speech saying, "Okay, Obito's plan is this. If Itachi knew that was Obito's plan, he wouldn't have let him gotten like close enough to even like talk to him. Like he just would have fucking outright killed him."
I mean, I didn't hear that. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
just.
that's what I literally state that Sasuke Sharingan literally activates the Amaterasu when he gets in close combat to fucking Obito because Itachi literally planned on killing Obito if he ever got close to fucking Sasuke. Obito himself even states that was Itachi even planned in his death in order to destroy him. Okay.
So would you like to argue upon that, or do you still want to go to
No,
conclusion?
I don't. I already moved on from that. You didn't attack it in the
Yeah,
argument.
yes.
You said what?
I said that's fine. I didn't hear it, but that's cool. I guess I don't too much care enough.
Okay, so you didn't address that, so I won that point. All right, you go,
What
your Taylor.
judgment point might not even matter to the overarching, but we'll see.
Y'all niggas some bitch ass niggas.
Jen, who won, bro? Like,
I thought.
yeah, he thinks he still didn't lose. Like, I don't know why
Oh,
he thinks that.
sorry. Look, Manny. I feel like the only way this that you not hearing it, like, doesn't matter, is if you like went against the fact that Itachi's already seen Obito fight, because he has like some gauge of his abilities to like plan against. So I feel like I do think you not hearing it matters. So like I wouldn't be curious to you, but D1 obviously doesn't want to be curious. So I
Did I
feel like
not? I'm
what
sorry
happened?
for. Did I not say that Itachi just has what's the name knowledge of everyone he fights, and I gave the example of Kabuto? Did I not say that? Did no one hear that?
No, I did hear that. I'm just saying the fact
Right.
that like I'm trying to be curious to you and curious to D1 because like obviously he doesn't want to like go against the well, he doesn't bring to the point. So I feel like um having it like kind of be both interpretations and letting debate continue like that would be fine. Like saying like not only is Itachi stronger than Obito or at least relative, but he also has like your point. Like he just is strategic enough to like easily overpower him. Because I'm not trying to
Wait,
hold
wait,
you like that. Because I feel like if you would have heard it, like the point would have been like a lot better.
wait, didn't you just now said it wouldn't matter if I pointed out that Itachi would have known some type of fact, or what's the name, Obito's fighting capabilities, and I just said I did. Hello.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
but
So like confused.
no, man, listen, look, um, when the point first started, you were arguing that Itachi, you were arguing that what you call it, the Obito is really questioning what you call it, Itachi's knowledge, right? So I don't think like your argument of like, well, I brought up like Itachi fights with like a strategic fighter really goes through because all that means is that because D1 did bring up, sure, they did fight side by side before him, but if he doesn't know all Obito's capabilities, like there's gonna be some level of like like stat gap needs to apply, as opposed to just like, oh, I know all your abilities, therefore I have perfect counters at all times in place. I don't need to scale.
What? I don't understand what you're saying. My
Okay,
argument with Nick.
Manny.
Huh,
If Itachi doesn't know all Obito's abilities, he needs to scale physically, bare minimum.
why does that matter? Because that's what he was trying to argue, that this guy Obito would
Manny,
scale.
when the point first started, you argued that Itachi didn't know all his abilities because the Obito statement.
Wait, yeah, but I specified he didn't know all of his physicals. D1 said that it wasn't only his physicals.
What,
That doesn't
bro?
matter. Even if D1 clarified it wasn't only, y'all still are agreeing that physicals are is attributed. So the way
Yeah,
I'm
I'm saying that Itachi, like he does hella research on everyone he fights. I gave the example of Kabuto in the beginning. I was arguing that this could just mean that while Itachi obviously has extreme knowledge, he didn't know everything. So, and I also bring up that Itachi having this knowledge on the people he fights would give him some type of advantage over them when it comes to like any type of exchange. That doesn't mean that it would be any physical advantage and anything of this sort.
Manny. I'm just
Am
not.
I tripping?
I'm
What?
Manny. How does him knowing stuff but very limitedly, means that now he is perfectly countering people that he's clearly stat gap. He's like getting stat gap by like 10 times.
Okay. I made it very clear when it comes to Itachi, I don't think stats matter. I made it very clear that when it like Itachi, how he fights is he's a very strategic fighter. Even if he does have some type of disadvantage, he'll overcome that with his excuse me, with his complex, I guess you could say, battle IQ and his like strategic his planning ahead and stuff like that. I made that very clear. So Obito saying that, oh, he would have beat me or whatever if he knew everything in my abilities. And I'm saying that Itachi does a lot of like what's the name? He does a lot of research on people, but he still might not have known everything about
Yeah,
Obito.
but do you want to
Yeah.
bring something like we see like how the encounter will play out? For example, when he's dead, he's like he has a pre-placed Amaterasu in Itachi's eye, not Sasuke's eye. So if if all he's doing is like, okay, I'm not here, right? So I'm gonna let Sasuke basically trap him. It's literally just I'm confronting him and using the jutsu. What it sound what it sounds like is that Itachi on some level does need to have some physical capabilities to keep up with Obito. Because if he's using Amaterasu as
World.
a
Wait, with that Jin, that would just be backtracking on the point that you gave him and saying that what's the name, dojutsus give some type of physical or statistical amp. You got
what?
he
I'm
won.
not arguing that.
Yeah,
What
but
the hell?
listen. You're bringing up the Amaterasu point, saying that
Oh my god.
there would imply like him having some type of physicals like relative to him or whatever. I'm saying that conclusion doesn't follow because we already here on
What?
the point.
Bro,
Ocular.
Manny, I'm arguing that man, I'm telling you that he can't activate the jutsu if he's not fast enough. What?
What is that? What? What are you
What? What?
talking about, Jin? What are you talking about?
My fault, bro. I forgot. It's
That
passive.
okay,
It's
okay,
passive.
again, listen, let me try to say this one more
My
time,
fault,
and then
bro.
I'll just drop it and move on. If he Jin, I mean not Jin, if D1 already won the point on, or I guess you guys will come into the conclusion that ocular jutsus and things of that nature does not have any impact on your physicals, and then even if we take D1's interpretation as in like he used this like fucking Amaterasu on him or whatever, I think that would definitely fit with what I was saying, that even if he doesn't have this physical amps or physical statistics to match Obito, he would still plan ahead and do things that would give him the what's the name, the edge in a fight. And I think that
No,
is a
but
perfect.
Manny, the issue I'm having is that the quote unquote planning ahead that we see is that when he's quote unquote dead, right? And so he can't confront him physically at this point. He's dead. So he needs to just set up traps and pre-placed countermeasures. And when these traps involve his own techniques that requires him to do some type of action. It's not like some passive ability that is always active, like on some like fucking domain
What does
expansion
that
already set
action?
up.
What does that action mean?
Can we move on, bro? Oh my
It
god.
seems like
He,
you're favoring the interpretation of that having some type of bearing on his physicals, but that's fine. We can move on.
oh, my fault, bro. He can't turn
Hmm.
his head, bro.
All right, so
Oh, okay, what's the next argument or whatever? Oh, wait, he won the point, so I'm assuming the debate is over, huh?
unless you want to scale a little, bro.
I mean, do I really want to continue this, bro? I don't. Hmm,
Do you want to get another judge?
nah.